Welcome to Whiteboard Wednesdays. I'm your host, Judge Graham, and today, look at this, Philip. Look at this amazing drawing of a shark.
That is amazing talent. You made your calling.
So the whole topic today, and it's an important topic, is stop swimming with sharks. And I purposely did this in red, and I don't know if you guys have read the book, Blue Ocean Strategy, but the whole concept behind this book, the blue ocean is this beautiful ocean. It's next to like a tropical island, and there's no sharks, and it's safe to swim. And then red ocean is just infested with all kinds of sharks. It's bloody water, and you never can win, and you're always scared, right? And you're scared in business because you think you're going to die. You're not going to get that next sale, right? You got to get to that blue ocean strategy. And today we're going to talk about how to start doing that. So you hear me talk a lot about step one here, niche. Niche will get you rich. Niche is the way towards your blue ocean. And why is that? When you become niche, everything you do becomes more focused. You have less processes because you're only doing a singular thing. And when you have less processes, you have less room for errors, right? You can't worry about things happening. When you start taking on more, you need a new process. It allows you to be laser focused. And then ultimately, you have more results of what you do. So your clients are similar, your outcomes are similar, and now you start to build stories, case studies, testimonials, reviews around what you're really, really good at, okay? The second piece here is start dominating one thing and one thing really well, right? Which is a tie back to the niche, but let's give an example. Philip, give me what's an industry we could talk about today?
Sports.
Sports. Okay, so let's say you're a sports marketing agency, and you started out, you're doing marketing for soccer, basketball, men and women, football, baseball, softball, golf, etc. Right? Anything and everything that's sports, you're doing it from the professional level down to the peewee level. Okay, and you think you're going to be the expert at that, and you're going to cover all those sports. Well, what does that do? That's not a niche, right? You can't be more focused. You can't have less processes, because how you market to, peewee soccer folks versus, National Football League is going to be totally different. Your results are going to be varied. They're going to be very small sample sizes because you're going to have a skew of different clients. But now let's say you wanted to start dominating. You did one thing well. All you did was the NFL. That's it. The NFL, and you started doing that one thing well, right? Your focus would be singular. You'd have less processes. You'd have more case studies. You'd have a more focused staff. You could start charging more of a premium because you now can become the market leader because you're dominating one thing well, okay? And then the last step to this is you've got to start saying no. And this is the hardest. Listen, if you're an entrepreneur out there, you're a business owner, I understand this struggle, and it's real. If you're trying to grow a business, saying no to revenue is hard, right? And especially if you need that revenue. But by saying no, if you're going to own being the dominant NFL sports marketing agency, and you get a big contract potentially to go pitch something within Major League Soccer, you got to say no. Because what does that do? Now you're not niche. What does that become? You're less focused. You have to create more processes. You have to hire new people. You have to go build results that you don't have. And it's going to ultimately, long-term, harm you. Remember, business is a long-term game. If you want to win, if you want to scale, and you want to exit for real financial freedom, you got to get niche. Listen, if you're tired of swimming with sharks, and you like this, and you believe in this concept of niche, please click the link below. Follow me at Judge Graham. Love to have a conversation with you. And as always, I hope you enjoyed Whiteboard Wednesday.